had. You start the season when? Like in January? Late January?
Yep, early January.
Yeah.
Very early.
But now from planning season, it's getting really close to planting season,
That's
is it
right.
not?
It almost is upon us. Actually, certain things you could get started now indoors, getting them ready for outdoors, and that's what these pots and the soil are all about. Listen to this, Rick. You're going to get your plants home, or maybe you're going to get them from the big box stores or the local garden stores in just a matter of weeks. But what are you going to put them in?
Yeah.
A lot of us don't think about that aspect, and many of us do not want to carry heavy containers and bags of soil from the store to our car and then back into our house. This makes it easy, and these are perfect for all of your patio and deck plants or your indoor house plants if you like those too.
All you gotta do is pick a color. No, they're here
right.
right now. So there's the purple if you want to pick that up. We have our classic kind of earthy brown. Would you like to pick it up in that bright fun green? You can also do it in the pretty kind of fuchsia pink or that royal blue. So here we go. The size of this 10-inch in diameter.
Yes.
We'll get into what you can put in it after we clarify what's coming along with it, black gold.
That's right. This is a natural and organic, and it's kind of a mouthful, soil-less potting mix. What I mean by that is there's no actual dirt or soil in this bag. It is composed of other things like compost,
Is that right?
earthworm casting, sphagnum moss, perlite. These are all high nutrition, lightweight components that are going to give aeration and a long-lasting medium for your plants to grow.
And that's a big bag. That's not a little starter bag you've got
and
here.
what's fun about it is this one bag perfectly fills your container. And so you're gonna get these home shipped together and you're just gonna dump it right in. Now you got your thing ready to grow. And look at these. I mean, these are some things that we've grown in the containers. We've got some houseplants, sansevieria or snake plants. We've got the portulaca, that's an outdoor kind of ground cover. And then we've got our nice citronella geranium, something that you're going to want to keep right next to you on your deck or your table outside for the mosquitoes. Exactly. And look how nice they
that
look
works, huh? From that color
in these
point
containers.
of view?
Yes.
The pot makes the flowers look better, and the flowers make the pot look better.
That's totally right.
It's perfect.
Now,
what is it not? It's not this guy, right?
Yeah, so, you know, we do have a larger size. We're almost sold out of these, but these are not ideal for every kind of plant or every kind of person.
Sure.
If you have a small deck, you do not have space for a big 16-inch container, and that's why we brought the 10-inch here. By the way, it's 8 inches tall, 10 inches across. That is plenty of space and size for most things you're going to be growing.
Rockstar, great item, guys. Here we go. Final quantities for the season, 800, 500, 75.90. Pick yours up in the royal blue, the pink, the bright green, that earthy brown, or that purple, and then you get the black gold along with it as well. So call the number and get it home. I want to come back to now what the kind of plants or veggies or whatever you put in this. What's it best for? What's this soil best for?
It's potting mix, yes. So first and foremost, I want to mention, Rick, everything we grow at Roberta's in our nurseries that gets shipped to your home that you would see in another show, like coming up at 4 o'clock today.
Yeah.
That is grown in this. That's what we grow everything in. So we've chosen out of all the possible potting mixes in the country to grow in this, A, because it's organic. We don't want to grow our plants, especially food, in things that aren't organic, full of chemicals. But B, we chose this because it is a high density nutrition potting mix. That's it right there.
So how do I know, like, what's the difference between this and dirt? Like, what is there?
So what dirt is something that
no,
it's a great question. Dirt, which is something you dig right out of the ground.
Yes.
It's mostly just heavy clay. That's mostly what it's composed of. There's not a lot of nutrition. What gives nutrition to soil is things like bark, or these white spots are called perlite. What that does is it holds moisture and slowly releases it over time so that your plants aren't sitting in too much liquid, but can get that gently over time, and it also adds aeration.
What is this?
It's a natural substance. Now you've also got sphagnum moss, which adds aeration. You've got earthworm castings for nutrition. And there is some natural vitamins in there as well.
Yeah, you got a whole lot of stuff.
So that's what we love about this. Now, this one bag on its own is close to the price of this.
Is that right?
And now you're getting the container,
I was going to say,
which we love.
Come on. So big sale, never done before, not prior to this year, where we're offering you the pot, the party planter, and we're offering you the non-soil soil, calling
That's
it
right.
soil, the black gold, natural and organic potting mix, plus the fertilizer, along with it for no extra charge. So I don't even have to add any other fertilizer to this.
You don't have to add anything to this. Now, what I love about this, the black gold on itself is a very special thing. You're gonna get it shipped for free. No more do you have to drive to the store, pick it up, dirty your car, because inevitably that spills out in the trunk.
Well, yeah, with the potty planter, it's $550 though. Just want to clarify that.
There you go.
Yeah. So all here. So,
Yes, okay.
Got it?
Yes.
So here it is, some things, some ideas. So what I asked you before, can you put veggies in this?
You can grow veggies. Okay, for example, Carolyn Gracie has a patio veggie minis that was her TSV this year.
Yeah.
You could grow that in these easy.
Right.
Or for example, I mean, aside from your houseplants, something that I love to grow in these that's very, very useful is herbs.
Yeah.
I love growing herbs
Got
in
an herb
these
garden
on
right
your
here.
deck.
By the way, get a couple of these, right? It's sale price, and now you've got herbs galore right on your deck.
Yeah, or
It's wonderful.
even in a sunny window indoors. There's a lot you can grow indoors like that.
I
also
because it's
grow,
not too big.
It's not too big. Now here's the other thing, it's lightweight. I couldn't spin this around and flip it around. It's got the look of sort of a ceramic glazed container, but it's lightweight. Now this is made out of a very durable polymer. It's going to be temperature resistant. So if you leave this outside year round, no problem.
Not going to break
Your
on me.
plants are going to be fine.
Not going to crack on me.
Exactly.
And it's not going to weigh 50 pounds.
That's
right?
exactly
so
right.
now even with you, when you have the soil, like that's got
It's
the
not
soil
heavy.
in it.
It's not heavy at all.
That's really good.
This
right?
is just a couple of pounds. And now here's the thing. I love containers. I hate shopping for containers at the stores because they're very expensive and typically they're very heavy like we're talking about. But lastly, they're boring colors. These are fun, festive colors. They, like you mentioned earlier, they make the flowers pop, but then the plants you have make the container pop. And that's what I like about this, is it makes gardening kind of fun. That's why we have these kind of party in a pot colors available.
Do we have purple? We do. Do we have that chocolate brown? We do. Do we have that fun kind of fluorescent lime green? Yep. Here it is. And that fuchsia, we're calling it pink. Go to QVC.com and order yours. No, call the number. And here's the blue. 100 people are on the line right now. You can get it at 131-964. Big tease of what's coming up next hour for 2 hours. What is it, Derek?
It's all of our best stuff on Roberta's.
Is it really?
We got, I mean, it's so much I couldn't even tell you.
Wow.
Just tune in.
Great lineup. Stay tuned, stay tuned. All right, we're going to keep the party going here. Next item up, Mario.